Did anyone get the license plate on that child? We need to report an accident.
There are no cops, only Jack Skellington.
Oh, shoot.
He is the law.
This is Halloween. Welcome to Halloween. This is Halloween, and welcome to it.
We lost them.
You are welcome to Halloween.
Everybody make a scene.
That just reminds me of that time I saw like some conservative parody of this in which this man just screamed about Jack Skellington being a cocksurfative.
What?
Yeah,
What?
that's an actual thing.
Cockservative.
Huh.
I can never look at the soundtrack the same way.
Danny Elfman, why?
That doesn't look good. We're getting fucked up, Jack out.
Yeah. So hey, we got some gargles here.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
some good old gargles.
The next evolution in the flying enemy Heartless. They can kind of become invincible for a while and home in on you. And then when they get out of that state, they will punch you.
Oh.
They love to get all up in your face and punch you. They're punchmans, generally.
Oh, okay.
Not really what gargles usually do, but, you know, like it's a
Right.
different job for a different kind of gargoyle.
Zach. These aren't your standard gargoyles.
Oh, it's gonna do the thing where the hilt. Yeah, there it is.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the money shot right there, baby.
it's beautiful.
I love this walking tub.
Oh, that's it. That's the shot.
E.T.
Yeah, you got it.
It's just like E.T.
I love it when they try to escape the FBI on a walking tub and the ET's just there in a bubble bath.
Reese's Pieces.
I love it when Jack Skellington just deports this turd from his country.
Sup, Goofy.
Oh, you can throw those!
Yeah, you can throw, and they explode.
Oh my god.
Very good at dealing with these guys because these guys have a lot of defense.
And a lot of money.
Yeah, a lot of money.
Yeah.
Fuck these guys up all day.
In individual penny orbs.
A lot of money that you aren't getting.
We have no need for money.
You do. Broke.
No, we don't.
I'm just a poor kid going to different universes that we don't even understand and just meddle in for no reason.
We have thousands of dollars. This child is richer than I, an adult, am.
How are you gonna afford an upgraded spaceship?
Jack, you got this. Yeah, good job, Jack.
Good job, Jack.
That's why he's the king.
Oh, that's how that works. Just
Yeah.
have to trigger it.
It's a lot smaller than you think it is.
Goofy, come on. Let's do this. Come on, Goofy.
Just a lot of mummies.
Yeah. You know what to say. Mummy troubles. Mummy problems.
Right, that's what they
Yeah.
said.
That's,
More mummies, more problems.
yeah, that's a famous Snoop Dogg song.
Right. Love that guy. Love that track about how he's in the club.
Yeah. I love that song about smoking the spooky icky.
Right, that's what he says.
Yeah, that's what you call it when you smoke weed on Halloween.
Oh, that explains that picture of Snoop Dogg in the Count outfit from Sesame Street.
Yeah. So, and also there's thousands of pictures of a skull smoking weed.
Right.
Yeah.
You made those all.
All of them.
I was pretty sure.
Yeah. It's all just advertisement for this LP. It's been so many years in the
Oh my
making.
god. The hype train has been going. It's been going for so long.
The culmination of a wasted life on screen today.
My older nephew actually has one of those skeletons smoking weed statues. I pointed at it when I was 5 and went like, "That's for my LP, fucker, don't you forget it."
That's messed up. Can't believe even at 5 you were ready to give in to LP. Did you always know this would be your career?
Yeah, I always knew, like, I was a waste of life from the start.
So make sure to give future friend a tip, saying thanks
Yeah.
for wasting his life.
please donate to my Patreon. If I get $50, I will make a video in which I will cry for 30 minutes.
Each month or just the one time?
Oh, each day.
Every day. I
That's
cry.
value.
Every time he thinks of something sad, he'll do it.
Yeah, like, oh man, a skeleton, that guy's dead. That's so sad.
So I still can't find Riku or Kairi. Oh no, how will he ever find his friends? Oh.
But does he care more about his friends or about the crab on a stick?
Crab on a stick. That's not even a question.
I mean, that's just some good value. You know how expensive crabs are in restaurants these days.
Yeah, market price is tough.
Crabs are pretty good. We should have killed that crab back in that other world and ate them, because they're delicious.
I thought we did.
Yeah, we did. Now we just survive on eating a skeleton.
Just eating the shell.
That doesn't sound good.
Shell is not very nutritious.
I wonder what the market value is for this house here, because it looks like a pile of crap.
What are you talking
And it looks
about?
really dangerous to get to. Like, it looks like you could die walking to it.
It's a fixer-upper.
Well, listen, what is the, like, architectural, like, you know, like, school of thought here?
I mean, it's evocative of not only the spirit of Halloween, but also the lifestyle. He lives Halloween.
It's an aesthetic thing.
Well, like, yeah, that's fine and all for Halloween, but, like, after the season, you know, you want to live in a house where people don't constantly just make fun of you.
That's the brilliance of it. It's on a world that is forever autumn.
How horrifying.
Just imagine a world where every day it's Halloween.
Imagine a world in which the weather is mediocre every day.
Submitted for your approval, a town that is forever Halloween.
Day after day of not quite winter yet.
Every day, Jack Skeleton wakes up, looks in the mirror carefully, and asks, when is winter?
This is the saddest version of Groundhog Day I've ever heard.
Can't believe Bill Murray lost his flesh and now he's the king of Halloween.
On the other hand, it is a world where it's always the harvest season.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So you always got plentiful food.
Except it's all pumpkins, because these farmers are idiots.
Well, think about all the things you can make. Pumpkinade, pumpkin lime pie, key pumpkin pie.
No, you need limes for that pumpkin lime pie. They only grow pumpkins here.
Well, regular pumpkin pie.
That's, yeah. Wow, this is a depressing world, actually.
Yeah, there's nothing even growing on the pumpkin trees.
You got
so-
pumpkin spice all year round. You can make pumpkin spice latte.
Well, they don't grow coffee beans.
You can make pumpkin coffee.
They don't even grow grain, it's just pumpkins.
You can make pumpkin coffee. I'll show you.
Pumpkin vodka.
I'll put
Oh, yeah.
pumpkin grounds in my coffee machine, make pumpkin coffee.
Welcome to the bonus video where KMC just makes coffee straight out of pumpkins.
I'll do it.
Oh no! We're invading someone's house and beating up children.
Yeah,
Finally.
here's a hot
Fucked
boss
up.
fight. These three children, one of them spins at you, the other rolls at you, and one of them throws shit at you.
We're never gonna be a good babysitter like this. No one's gonna hire us.
Yeah, I mean, listen,
Uh-huh.
why would you be a babysitter when the greatest adversary of the key wielder is children?
Oh, you got a point.
Yeah,
Our greatest adversary.
children are evil.
Ah, they're alright.
I hate them. I hate them so much.
You
They
said
wasted my
sorry.
time.
He said
No,
sorry.
fuck them.
All is forgiven. For a price.
Wait, their faces are like that even with... Oh my god.
Holy shit.
They still have silly faces.
I knew those breeders were up to something. They created mutants.
It is like the Twilight Zone episode with the masks.
Are they talking to us? I can't tell. Because they're just staring at us.
I mean, we did beat up children, so...
You should
That
be
just kind of
ashamed.
applies in general.
Okay.
Everybody here, everybody out there, watching or otherwise.
Just feel ashamed.
Feel words of shame indeed.
Just use your hands. You don't have to use the Keyblade for everything.
We're the key wielder, MC. We gotta use the key.
Yeah, uh-huh.
You had a you
Look at
told
these
them
kids
about
can't even take responsibility for their own actions.
Yeah, you were just following orders.
Ookie Bookie made us deal cocaine in the corner. Yeah, totally.
We told Oogie Boogie about this great cocaine stash, and then lo and behold, he just made us start selling cocaine. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Look, I think it's worth it to cut them a deal if it gives us the testimony we need for the bigger case. Gotta think of the greater good here.
One day we're gonna deal with that damn sack mafia. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get the sack.
Now, this
boss.
is where we start the side quest where we need to go get a warrant in order to visit the rest of the level.
Can't believe we found dogs. What were they doing?
We were just celebrating the festive mood.
Oh, okay.
You know, the festive mood of Candy
Halloween.
Fest right before Christmas.
Right.
Yeah, that's what that movie's called, right?
Yeah. The Candy Fest before...
Oh,
Rest in peace, Sora.
Oh, he's fine.
Yeah.
no! Yay!
So yeah, you can fall down here, but don't worry. You
Hey,
got
Tub.
your
Tub!
We recruit that bathtub.
Yeah. Except here's the problem. I need
Shoot fire at it.
these guys to get the hell away from me. I can't enter the bathtub unless everything's civil and peaceful.
Okay.
We'll scare the tub away if everything's all chaotic and shit.
Oh, what a nice tub.
Goofy, please stop moving in the tub.
We're back at the house.
Yay.
Where are we going now?
We're back at the cage.
Yeah, we need to get back to the cave. There's some treasure waiting for us.
Oh, okay.
Like, you think we're gonna deal with this mafia boss without rubbing him blind?
That'd be cool. How do you rob him blind? Rob him. Rob that chest with your friend. Why can't you rub this chest?
Because there's
There we go.
enemies there.
Well, do something.
No witnesses, MC.
If anyone sees him stealing, they could, they could be a witness in court.
Remember, this was all in plain sight when we got here.
Oh,
Whoa.
okay. I thought you were gonna fall off again.
Some fancy sequence breaking there.
Yeah, please, watch my speed run where I get all the treasure chests in 5 minutes. I'm doing this for the children, okay? So cough up some money.
Right. You having trouble there, buddy?
There
Oh, there
we
you
go.
I'll let Jack deal with it, okay?
Where's Goofy? Did we lose him?
Goofy fell.
Oh no.
Oh, he's
Goofy's
dead.
Oh,
Oh, that's a cool skull. There are some nice set pieces in this.
Yeah, like I said, I really like the art direction for this level. I think it's super neat, and it kind of shows that this is probably like the franchise they love the most out of all the ones
Right.
they had time on.
it's the only franchise they actually watched before making the game.
Well, it's because they hired Danny Elfman as director.
You want it? Well then come on over and get it! Ah! Now, let's see if I can get their attention! Oh, hello! This is it? Nobody disrespects me! Nobody!
Oh, I'm really excited for this
Oh shit.
this game of roulette.
Alright, so yeah, this is actually like a really neat boss battle just because there's kind of like a randomized element involved. You know, just like a real casino. So the thing is,
Right.
you can't actually hit Ookie Bookie normally until he's done a few attacks, and made it so those gates can pop up. Along with this, he also has a couple of traps hidden, like after every spin of the wheel, one of them triggers.
Okay.
Like, for example, Gunman. One thing he also does is he throws these dice. Now, you can deflect them all, but on the other hand, depending on what lands, more stuff happens. He gets them attacked. For example, if all of them are 1, a circular saw appears and spins throughout the entire area. If he gets 2 on those dices, 2 gargoyles appear, 3 2 white knights, 4 those sights there, and 5 some search ghost, and 6 he recovers some HP.
Oh. This is a
Shit.
pretty neat boss fight.
Yeah.
Just there's a lot going on, but it's not like impenetrable in, like figuring out what's going on.
Yeah. My only real problem with it is
Right,
that
no.
Is that you messed up?
No. I never messed up. This was all according to plan. My
Uh-huh.
only real problem with it is that at this point in the game, even on proud modes, like, you are leveled so much that it's kind of a short fight.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like you're really doing some hard damage on.
So their boss designer also showed up to work this day.
Everyone was just on point today. Like, they showed up on time, didn't have to worry about it. Oh,
Oh, that's
you
it?
got all 6. Did he heal?
He's gonna heal right now. First, he just has to drunkenly laugh at us.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's fair.
Just has to skip around and rub it in your face.
He has to... listen, he doesn't skip leg day, okay?
He gave time for the other 2 to revive, so I mean, I guess that's nice of him.
Yeah. That's what Oogie Boogie is. He's a nice man. He's a honorable citizen, you know?
He's just misunderstood.
Alright, yeah, he just recovered by less than what you do in one cycle of attacks.
Yeah, it's, like I said, this boss fight is very short.
He's brimming with the power of darkness, also known as herpes.
I thought he just has boils.
Whatever he is, he's a disgusting man. He shits himself in public, he has bulls are over. Take some care of yourself, Oogie Boogie.
Yeah, if you are a structure which is alive, are you homeless? Do you need to be inside of another larger structure to have a home, or can you be your own home?
No, I think he's homeless. That actually is quite sad. He's just some poor homeless guy who we keep bullying.
Well, they say home's where the heart is, and I'm pretty sure his heart's somewhere inside that house, so... I think it works out.
So yeah, just in general here, this boss fight is actually kind of a bummer after the last one, because it's Kingdom Hearts 1 platforming, which isn't the greatest.
Right.
His main methods of attack are just that lantern having homing flames on you. Some parts of him move, and depending on where you are, he can also just do melee attacks.
It's like Shadow of the Colossus without any movement.
Yeah.
Or just kind of a regular ass tree that you were trying to kill.
It's like Shadow of the Colossus, but even more pathetic and sad. Like, at least in Shadow of the Colossus, they, gave some resistance, they moved around a bit.
This should help.
Here it's nothing, it's just a sad man who is now his own house. There's shit poking out of him everywhere.
Well, that's his house.
How did this even happen, though? Did he just will it to be so?
He started rooming with the power of darkness.
So, does he need a doctor or a carpenter? Maybe a clothier. He is mostly back.
I think the only thing that can solve this is a renovator. This house has to be done from all the way back up again.
Yeah.
Just flip the house.
Seems really obnoxious to jump around here, too.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of awkward geometry.
Yeah. Like, this is just kind of a hot mess, to be honest. Like, I really do still like this game. A lot of people in the thread kind of say the game's bad, but I still really like this game, but platforming is definitely one of its bad points in general.
And they don't give you an indicator of your overall progress. You have no way of knowing how many bubbles are left to pop.
Yeah, it'd be nice to know just at least number of boils.
Or maybe an overall health meter or something. But
Yeah, just something to indicate that you're making progress.
It doesn't matter for anyone as seasoned as I am, though.
Sally, why didn't I listen to you?
Don't feel bad, Jack. We'll come up with another plan for Halloween. Next time, we'll do it together.
This probably is the best resolution we've had so far.
Yeah.
yeah.
No one is sad. Sebastian stayed out of it. And we got pumpkin heads.
Thanks, Jack.
Oh.
A VHS copy of Pumpkinhead. That's great. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
Fucking this garbage movie. Thanks a lot.
That's not actually a Keyblade, that's just like a thing we can put on like an accessory.
Listen, we're gonna be just like your favorite animes.
Man, the professor asking the big questions.
Oh, what is life? I don't understand it. Ah.
Didn't know he was a doctor of philosophy.
What is life when I can just open my brain up and poke it? What kind of being am I?
Well, nothing was solved whatsoever, so...
Can't wait to come back here when he's like, oh, I made another heart and found more Heartless.
Nice.
The next day, Halloween Town was wiped from the face of the earth.
It's nice to see that all the Heartless are gone, so, you know. It's just a nice casual stroll back home.
Yeah, just a nice casual stroll to our home. This green spot.
Children! Do we have to take the children with us?
I actually don't like pranks. I'd rather be an artist.
Well, anyway, that was Halloween. What did you think of that festival?
Pretty good.
I love Halloween.
Yeah, we got some pretty good ideas here, like for Halloween costumes to throw out, like be your own house. Alright, viewers, just be your own house. It will be a smashing success.
Next stop, Thanksgiving World.